Hey guys, what's up? This is Destroy, guys, and I don't normally bring you replays, guys, on Boom Beach, but on Hammerman today, I didn't want to make a video because I already made 2 Boom Beach videos for the day. I don't want to overwhelm you super much, but I figured I would show you how I took down Hammerman today, guys. I do have 2 ice statues. I have a building masterpiece health and a building masterpiece damage, and they are both boosted for like 3 days. So in a sense, guys, I don't have the amplifier 3, but I do have all my statues amplified with the building damage boost, guys. And the only reason why I have ice statues, guys, is because I want to push my VP high. Right now, in the last video, I think I was at 935. After clearing my NPCs, guys, I'm at 941. I'm super pumped. I'm getting close to 1,000 VP, and I hopefully will climb higher. Now, with the ice statues that are coming up to play, I'm losing some of my offensive statues, and as a result, as I progress down the road more in the VP push, I will lose most of my guardian gunboats and my guardian damage, troop damage. So I'm leery about that. I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to if I want to push, guys. There's only one way to do it, and that's just the way you're going to do it. But back to Hammerman, guys. You can see stage 2 here. A bunch of heavies were on this one, guys. And I could see it being a challenge for some lower level bases. But like I say, guys, not a problem for my base here, as this will go down just like that. The tanks are just on his last limb here. The prototypes I'm flaunting on this run are the Doom Cannon 3 and the Shock Blaster 3. And I also have a shield generator 3, kind of shielding my beautiful HQ, my level 22 HQ. And there's Hammerman with his spiel, all the same. It's so the same every week. Think of some new language. I wish Supercell would implement some new lingo for these characters because it's so repetitious what they say. I wish they would change up a tad bit. But guys, next round we got some medics, we got some grenadiers, some warriors, some riflemen, just a flavor of troops coming in, a variety. And it's nothing my boosted buildings couldn't handle, guys. As you can see here, that group of riflemen up in the front lines get completely annihilated with the mortar, the rockets, and then there's 2 Papadeers left, 1 now, and down he goes, guys, just like that. And it's a TKO for Destroy's base, guys. Waiting for the victories. I do get my critical fuses, and I'm so super pumped for that. I'm trying to save up on those, guys. That's why I'm deploying other prototypes that don't utilize the critical fuses, so I can save up for those, because I'm going to need those, guys, for shield generator 3s, and I think laser beam 3s also require those as well. So I'm going with the shock launcher, the shock blaster, sorry, and the Doom Cannon 3 right now as far as prototypes, guys. That way I can handle tanks that come plague my beach or what have you. But here we got a bunch of medics, guys, hovering around riflemen, and now the medics are kind of just playing together right there, healing each other up. And then they're like, dang it, we got some Zookas on the left-hand side that need our attention, and so they make their run over there. But these Zookas are nothing from my rocket launchers. And then right behind them, guys, a deployment of grenadiers come aboard here. And it's not a problem, guys. They do some splash damage, as you can see. A lot of my defenses are getting beat up pretty darn good. But now that the grenadiers are the last ones standing, the rockets are going to show these guys their place. They will show them their place. And the shock launchers working in harmony with those rocket launchers. It's just a no-win situation for these guys right here. Hammerman, go home, why don't you, please? You're a disgrace to my base. So down goes that. I forgot, what stage are we on, guys? It's really hard for when I do replays, which I rarely do. It's hard for me to. That was 5 of 7. Well, actually, no, we are on 5 of 7 right now. Forgive me. It's just different, my feel of actually commentating over replayed video. It's weird because my hands are all free. I'm not playing. And just watching it like you are and seeing that a bunch of riflemen are getting pulverized on the left side of my base right now. I mean, it's just no mercy whatsoever. That mortar just jumps in there and just annihilates that whole wave of riflemen. And then another wave of riflemen will come aboard and come ashore and meet their doom right there where the grass meets the sand. I mean, I tell you, it's awesome. Once we take away, look at those 2 shocks coming in, just annihilating that wave of riflemen. And then there's some more riflemen intermingled with some tanks here, guys. And it's a way for the tanks to be shielded by all these riflemen. But by the time that the tanks actually get a foothold on my base, the riflemen are gone, and then nothing but just tanks are left for my shock blaster, my boom cannons, my shock launcher, my shock everything. And if, as you see, I zoom in, it's just no mercy for these tanks. I don't think they even destroy another building by the time it's done. And no, they don't. Down goes all those despicable troops on Hammerman's fleet. And victory is ours once again. I gotta keep myself entertained and commentating over these. So now I go to Hammerman stage 6, and he's going with a bunch, guys. A bunch of riflemen and some medics behind those guys. At this point, I really thought that I was gonna lose this one, guys. You'll see they kind of get deep into my base. I don't know if it was this stage or the next stage. It might have been the 7th stage. Don't quote me on it, but right now, with all the medics hanging around, I needed the barrage of rockets to really rain down on these guys to actually compensate for the health, the healing of these medics. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, they got to run over mines. They'll all die too. I love how they're all clumped together, guys. That is great because your shock launchers can really take advantage when they're all kind of clumped together. And that's a good thing. The flamethrower's kind of working. I love it. The machine guns now are on par to strike better. So maybe it wasn't this run around, guys. I think it was stage 7 where I thought I was going to perish. Well, actually, no. I think maybe it was right here. I really think it was right here because I'm like, dang it. We haven't even finished the left side of the riflemen yet. And then there's a whole new onslaught on the bottom right corner. But then I'm like, dude, they're working that left side just super fine. And one more shock launcher blast should pretty much annihilate that left side. And then I'm looking at my flamethrowers, and they're just going crazy. These medics are going crazy, and that's all they can do is heal themselves. And that's it, guys. That was it. It was stage 7 where I thought I was going to die, but I didn't. I pulled off a victory. So stage 6 does go down, guys. Again, I just only have boosted Masterpiece health and a boosted Masterpiece damage, guys. I'll post those on my video so you can see. I forgot the percentages, but you'll see them on the screen. Here is where I thought I was going down, guys. I didn't think I was going to handle this one, but my rockets immediately take care of those Zookas. Those would have been doing work on my base had those survived. There are a couple left. And I'm thinking, come on, before the next boat comes, rockets, take out those Grenadiers. But as you can see, Hammerman and his ways throw out some critter boxes to distract my defenses, and they kind of lay off their target on those Grenadiers. So the Grenadiers on the left-hand side right there are kind of weakened, and but they are doing some work. And then obviously right here, guys, is where I'm thinking, it's toast. I'm over. He shocked a bunch of my defenses right here, and it's like, oh, come on. They come back online, which I was thankful for, but then you'll see another double shock, I think, here on my defenses, and I thought it was over with. Where is it? There it is, right there. Look at that. Those defenses, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm toast. There's a bunch more riflemen coming, and it's just over with. But then I look at myself, I'm like, wait a second. Those ones on the left side, that rocket right there, OP rocket, was handling them just fine, and you'll see him take out a bunch right now. Watch, boom! And then on the bottom right, I'm thinking to myself, wait a second. If that's the last boat, we got this. We totally got this because we got mortars, we got rockets, a shock blaster still kicking. We even have a Doom Cannon 3, guys, who are popping troops left and right. And I'm thinking to myself, dang it, we pulled it off and won it 7 straight. Don't have to waste any more gold, guys, and that is it for that. So pretty much that's it, guys. Hammerman this week, he was kind of difficult, but not too difficult. I don't want to be speaking for everybody, but for me, it was a clean sweep for me, and I'm super pumped up, and we got the victory. Got some more prototypes. Yes, I wish I got 2 of my critical fuses and not those bad ones. They look like jellyfishes. But that's going to be it, guys, right there. Hammerman does go down. There I am at 935 VP points right there. That was before I cleared my NPC bases. And yeah, so there it is, guys, the 7 wins. And that's going to do it for today. So thank you so much for watching. And let me load back my regular base. Have a great rest of the day. Hope you beat Hammerman. Peace.